8th grade social studies by Maddie and Jordan.
Students learn about U.S. history.
What do you like most about Ms. Porter's class?
I like that she makes the class interesting and gives us fun topics to go on, and she's very artistic with the class.
Do you think social studies is important?
I think it is because it shows to where we led up to today and how we got our freedom.
What's your favorite part of Ms. Porter's class, or what are you looking forward to?
My favorite part was probably doing colonial arts, but I am looking forward to presenting for Walkthrough History.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Whitney and Miss Porter teach social studies.
Why did you decide to teach social studies?
That's a really good question. I decided it, I think, back in the day because I was teaching language arts and it seemed like it would be more fun to teach social studies. But there was more projects and art and like creative things that I felt like I could do. There's a little more freedom in social studies.
Did you ever want to teach other subjects?
Yeah, I am able to teach art, math, and language arts, but social studies is the best.
Why is teaching social studies important?
I think because it informs us about where our world, how our world got to where it is today, and like the problems that our country still has, like where they came from, and how those have like a really long history and really deep roots in our country. So I think from a social justice perspective, social studies is probably the most important, and it teaches a lot of critical thinking.
What's your favorite topic to teach in social studies?
That's a tough one. I really like the different fun units that we have planned. I like the colonial fair. I like talking about different wars, but I think my favorite thing is talking about social justice and the humanity of different people and why equality and justice are important in our country. So I really like talking about and informing people and having people learn about some of the big difficult topics in our history.
Okay, thank you.
There are a lot of important projects in social studies.
How did you start teaching social studies?
I started teaching social studies, so I used to be an archaeologist, and it was kind of a natural progression. I love history. I love talking about how people got from point A to here, so that's kind of why, yeah.
Why is social studies important?
I think it's important because it kind of tells us all the mistakes that we made in the past, and hopefully we don't repeat them in the future, but we haven't been so good at that either, so.
Do you prefer 8th grade or 7th grade social studies?
That's hard. I like the content of 7th grade a lot, but there's less of it in my opinion, and 8th grade is easier to plan for because there's so much more stuff to talk about, so.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thanks for watching and have fun in social studies.